right, welcome back to Derail Valley. So we're here again at Harbor in Town. We did a job in the last episode. We brought one back. It actually went really well. We redeemed ourselves. But today we're going to do a different job. We're going to go to the steel mill instead. We're going to be taking some argon, which is over there. But I'm going to grab the job. The train's all hooked up, ready to roll. Just got to jump in the cab and take off. But we're going to play some Derail Valley today because actually the game just got an update, which is exciting and a good reason to play. And the update, oh no, do I not have Hazmat 2? Is that the issue? Yeah. Should we do it? Should we buy Hazmat 2? I hate buying licenses because everything gets more expensive. But for the video, oh my god. I'll be so poor. I'll be so poor. Does it make sense? It makes no sense. I shouldn't do it. But for the video, right? Oh my gosh, 130,000. I'm not gonna make that much on this job. It's only a $9,000 job. It's such a bad idea. I shouldn't do this. This is not what you should not do this. But I'm going to do it because I don't know why. Yeah, we're gonna do it because I'm already like committed. Hazmat 2. Oh my gosh, this game gets so absurdly expensive. It is ridiculous. Hey, look, cool. An awesome license that just cost me an absurd amount of money. Hey, job validator, can I have this now? How much money do we have? Oh, everything's moved. Yep, that's normal. Yikes, we have $8,000. Okay, well, super worth it. Great. Okay, as I was saying, the game just got an update, and with the update, we got some big improvements to the vegetation looking the visual appearance of vegetation. Oh boy. The visual appearance of vegetation in the game is changed and it looks prettier supposedly. I haven't seen it, but we're going to check it out. So, let's go. Now that we have our $130,000 license, let's get going. Everything's good here, right? Yes, okay, cool. I think so. Yep, no lights are on. Wow, how heavy is this? Train brake? No. Everything's off. Seems very slow. This is only like 140 tons, so this should be very doable. Man, I would have really liked to, you know, buy like a different locomotive before I got Hazmat 2, but you know, we're doing it for the YouTubes. We're doing it for the video. But it's probably going to bite me square in the rear end. Okay, well, here we go. We're going to go out. We're going to go out. We're going to go up through here and then run over through here to steel mill. And it shouldn't be that bad. A little bit of climb, but then we'll get to flat, and it should be pretty manageable. I'm going to be so poor. I got to start, like, manually repairing my train because this is getting way too expensive. Like, the cash balancing in this game... yeah, I don't know. Like, it was great when you first start playing this game. Everything is crazy cheap. Like, repairing things costs nothing. And you can make pretty good money at the start of the game. But now that I bought a few licenses, you know, long train, we've got Hazmat 1, Hazmat 2. We've got multiple things. What other thing? Like, what? I'm trying to think of all the licenses. Long train. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff, but things just get really expensive. And it's so expensive. And buying Hazmat 2 makes no sense. Especially because, like, this job doesn't even pay that well. But we're going to do it because I'm committed to it, and I was already backed up to it, and I didn't want to redo it. So laziness got us here. Yeah, taking shortcuts, I guess. I don't know. But let's do it. Should be fine. Hopefully, I mean, this should be a fairly reasonably easy job. We're just going to the steel mill, which is not that far. So, you know, it's a track that I've taken many a time, so I'm very familiar. Shouldn't be any surprises, which I enjoy. I don't want surprises. Yeah, it should be great. We need to make a lot of money though, because I mean, seriously, like, I'm gonna do this job, and then if I was gonna just pay fees, I bet I won't be able to cover fees after this job. Which is pretty bad, like pretty problematic. I need to start making some real money. Asphyxiating. Okay, cool. You would think for a Hazmat 2 load, maybe they would pay a little better, but you would be wrong if you thought that. You would be wrong. We are into a 50-kilometer zone as we're exiting harbor and town, and we are going to try to get a little bit of speed here because we're going to do a little bit of a climb coming out of harbor and town. So yeah, so new vegetation system. And actually, I can already tell it looks very different. So the vegetation in this game was, yeah, like pretty lacking, not great, and it actually looks quite a bit better. If you stop side by side, it's night and day. It's very different. Everything before, it was like not like individual leaves like we're seeing here so much. It was you know, broader brush strokes, I suppose. It does look quite a bit better. And they were pretty. They tried to make these changes without, you know, impacting performance too much, which is good because this game can be a little iffy performance-wise sometimes. Make sure we go right. Make sure we go right. I'm pretty sure it's probably set to right. Oh, I got my handy-dandy remote control. Wow, everything has moved. This is not ideal. 7. Okay. But yeah, so they paid attention quite a bit to like performance and the effect on performance, and I mean it's been fine for me so far. It seems good. It seems good. We're going right. Okay, good. 40-kilometer zone. Good. Life's good. Things are happening. Temps are temperaturing. Yep, that's about right. I want to get into the real locomotive, but now I'm going to be so chronically poor that I don't know how I'm going to do it. How are we already this warm? Honestly, like we've barely done anything. I'm not trying to go that fast. 70-kilometer zone that I cannot. No way we're gonna be able to take advantage of that 70-kilometer zone. Yeah, the foliage looks quite a bit better. It actually would have been fun to see it side by side, but there's a lot more definition in some of these trees, even from far away. Oh, look, there's a tree in the water. I don't know if that's... Oh, it's sort of there. It kind of like morphed. We're getting quite warm. Well, we're all right. We're yellow. Things are fine. And we're slowing down. There's poppies. Wow, poppies. I don't know. I just assumed it kind of do look like poppies. Wow, that's new, right? I don't think we really had like wildflowers before. Wow, they're beautiful. I'm getting hit by the train. Wow. Boop. Oh, geez. All right, so we're gonna keep going here, make our climb, and get up and towards Steel Mill, and hopefully shouldn't be any real surprises for this one. All right, so we are starting to roll kind of up towards Steel Mill, so things are going pretty well. This is actually pretty flat, even a little downhill. We got going pretty quick. It was good. Nothing super eventful, and so we're going to cruise up here and go to Steel Mill, and we're going to have to kind of go through Steel Mill and then back into A6I, which is where we need to bring this. And so we're going to have to go basically, oh geez, past B, past the switch, and then back in, down, and then up into 6I, I think. So that's going to be our plan for delivering this to Steel Mill. But yeah, everything's been good. Wow, we're going 70 kilometers an hour. Yeah, overheating's not been an issue. Pretty downhill or flat, so it's actually been a nice trip. Oh boy, we're actually going a little fast coming in here. Let's shave off some speed, or bad things are going to happen. I'm probably going to overbrake a little bit, but I would rather overbrake. In fact, actually, we are not overbraking. We are underbraking. Okay, let's get a little slower here, train. Yep, let's get a lot slower here. Okay, we do want to go to the right. All right, this feels a little more under control now. I was getting a bit scary. Okay, go to the right here. We're going to go past Steel Mill. So yeah, we'll go past and we'll go through the B tracks, and then we'll go down and go into A6I. We'll basically have to back this in to A6I. So yeah, should be pretty straightforward. We've got a little under 1,500 liters of fuel, so didn't use too much, but I still think the fees would be really expensive. So. Oh, there is actually a place to repair our train here, so we might have to do that in the next episode, which is nice. and that should be cheaper than just doing straight up like fees. Paying fees is very expensive. It makes a ton of sense early in the game, but once you have a bunch of licenses, it's just kind of, it's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. And I've still been doing it because I've been lazy, and yeah, you shouldn't do it. Really don't recommend doing it, but I've been doing it, so it's bad. All right, so right now we're rolling through our B tracks. We got lots of stuff here. I've dropped a few of these loads off. Decent chance. That looks heavy. I don't know what that is, but that looks heavy. All this is probably pretty heavy. Okay, so come through our B tracks, then we should see a switch up there. Yep, that's going to take us down there. That's what we want. So we'll be taking that. We just need to get past this a little bit and change directions. I'm going to start applying the train brake, which is going to slowly kind of decrease our speed here. It just helps me. If I do that instead of doing the train brake, hopefully I won't over brake too bad, because it's really easy to overbrake. Although I think I'm actually going to use my handy dandy remote since I have it. Assuming... Okay, we are paired. It's cool because this thing charges solar. It's really kind of fascinating. Let's drop our independent brake. And now let's put it on hard. And then we're going to switch this. This is nice, though. I really like having the remote control because it is just handy to be able to control this when you are outside of the train. And let's get rid of our brake, and then let's give a little throttle. Boop, boop, boop. It's a little touchy, though, I will say. A little touchy. And you can't, it's hard to tell, like, if you're slipping the wheels and stuff. Actually, I think maybe that lights up. I'm not sure. Can't remember. Okay, let's look. What's going on here? So we want to go past. We want this one. We want to go left, so that's good. And then this one, we want to go right. I think this is 6i. Is this 6i? No. Yes. Cool. Okay, so we want to go in here. Ooh, wow, you are moving quite fast. Let's cool on the throttle there. Okay. Yep. All right. I want you to go in here, and then I want you to go in here. Okay, so that should be, my switches are good. Let's just wait for this thing to roll in a bit. I think we're going to make our time bonus. I feel pretty good about it. Yep. A6i right here. Good stuff. Looking all correct. Okay. Just got to let the train take itself in, pretty much, and, you know, just stop it before it hits this thing at the end, and the rest is all good. I've never actually done any cars over here before, so this is new. It's kind of fun. All right, we're just gonna let this coast in. It's coasting. It's coasting. I gotta say, I think the new foliage is nice. The flowers are cool. The draw distance on the flowers is a little interesting because, ooh boy, please no. That might be enough though, right? No. Ooh, that was a little rough. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. You shouldn't do that. I'm going to lose money for that, aren't I? Is that going to explode? That's argon. Like, that's argon gas. It feels bad. Remote control. You've sabotaged me. I sabotaged myself. It's not that. Yikes. That's funny that it, like, leaks argon. I mean, that's got to be dangerous. Okay, well, let's go get paid for doing bad stuff. But I was saying is the draw distance on the flowers is kind of iffy, sort of. I think it's over here. And it kind of pops in as you're driving. It doesn't look super amazing, but it's, you know, it could be worse. Validate. Hey. Did we get the... We didn't get the bonus time? What? I can't believe I missed the bonus time. I don't really know how I could have done that any faster. 7 minutes faster? Holy cow, I am officially extremely poor. Where's my wallet? 22,688. Let's see how much fees would be right now. We're not going to pay them. honestly, the locomotive's not bad, but 60 grand because I damaged that by just running it into there. Oh my God, my heart. That's not good. So that's damaged and I have to pay for it. I actually did not know how that works. I have officially lost money doing that job because of this. So that's great. Really good mission, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed, because I didn't enjoy that this was completely counterproductive. But there you go. That's been some Derail Valley, taking another load from the harbor in town to the steel mill, and checking out the new foliage and the beautiful flowers. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, you want to see more videos of Derail Valley or any other games I'm playing, be sure to subscribe. And either way, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.